Yo, what is up guys, ChickSTRG here, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys the top 10 most overpowered class setups and class setups that help you raise your stats in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But anyways, before we do get into the 10 class setups I have for you guys in today's video, if you guys are new, make sure you guys do hit that red sub button. We just hit 720 subs, we're on the way to 800 subscribers. We should be getting 1K by August, but anyways, I appreciate you guys' support recently, and let's get right into today's video. So the first class setup I have in today's video is the Switchblade. What I'm running on the Switchblade, which is the Mark II variant that I have right here. You can run the normal Switchblade, you do not need the Mark II. I just had the Mark II on just for like the looks. And what I'm running is Quick Draw, Rapid Fire 1, Rapid Fire 2, and Hybrid Mags. Rapid Fire 1 and 2 I feel like is a must for me to use it at least. Like, you can use it without Rapid Fire 1 and 2. I just feel like it makes the gun just a little bit more overpowered with Rapid Fire 1 and 2. Just because of the fact Rapid Fire 1 and 2, it shoots faster, so it can compete with weapons such as like the VMP that shoot fast and have no recoil. Quick Draw, just so you do aim in faster up against these other SMGs that aim in very fast. And just beat these ARs up closer if you are in a close range gunfight with an assault rifle type player. And for Stim Shot, obviously I have Stim Shot on an SMG class setup because this class setup you're going to be rushing a lot. You don't want to run ComSec with an SMG because you don't want to be run up to somebody, kill one guy, and then have to wait to heal because you don't have Stim Shot on. So Stim Shot is a must while using the Switchblade. And I do have Scavenger and Dexterity. If you jump a lot like me, Dexterity is a must on pretty much all your class setups because it does help you keep your aim. You get less recoil while jumping around basically, and you get better accuracy while jumping. And moving on to Custom Class 2 in today's video, you guys see me use this a lot on stream. The ICR7, I have Reflex, FMJ1 because there is no FMJ2, but so just FMJ1, Grip and 1 and Grip 2, along with the Helium Salvo rocket as your secondary. ComSec device, Scavenger, and Dexterity. Obviously this is more of like a streaker type class setup right here because I don't really run secondary, so I do have a rocket on this one. Because if you do run Crash, you drop a Crash pack and shoot down a UAV, you do get 125 points or more for shooting down a UAV or a counter. And FMJ on the ICR is definitely a must. You can shoot through stuff like if you're playing Nuketown or Firing Range you can shoot through top wood if someone's camping up there streaking. Or in Nuketown you can shoot through the bus, Nuketown sign, the window, stuff like that. And ComSec device, obviously, because like I said, this is a streaking class setup, so you want to earn your score streaks as fast as possible. Moving on to Custom Class 3, the Rampart. This class setup right here is an absolute beast of a class setup. You can shoot through anything and it basically gets guaranteed one shot hit to the head and they're dead because the high cal 1 and 2 and FMJ 1 and 2 allow you to shoot through basically anything in any map, such as Nuketown, obviously once again top window, and if you are playing Summit you can shoot through the computers in the middle of the map, and Firing Range top wood, bottom wood, top tin, stuff like that. And I'm also running Scavenger and Dexterity. This would also be known as a streaker class setup. And Custom Class 4, the Swordfish with Operator mod. It's Reflex, Hybrid Mags, FMJ, and Pentaburst. Pentaburst gives you more bullets per burst. So it basically guaranteed one burst. This does get a little bit inconsistent, but once you master this weapon, it's just overpowered. So you might not be good with it at first, but once you get used to the Pentaburst on the Swordfish, it is very overpowered. So I do recommend running Pentaburst. And I do have gear. I have Stim Shot with Scavenger and Dexterity. Swordfish is a very overpowered weapon at far ranges. It is not very good up close. That would be the one con to this class setup. But far distance, you're basically guaranteed to win all your gunfights if you do shoot first. Custom Class 5, I do have a Cordite. This is a rushing class setup right here. I have Extended Mags, Long Barrel, Rapid Fire, and FMJ. Extended Mags, this makes this weapon very overpowered because it does shoot fast. It has plenty of ammo in this weapon. I feel like it does have too much ammo for an SMG. That's why one of the reasons it is overpowered. And if you do have FMJ, you can shoot through stuff. So you have an SMG with lots of bullets, shoots fast, and you can shoot through objects. It's just an overpowered weapon in the game, the Cordite. And I do have Stim Shot, Scavenger, and Dexterity. That is my Custom Class 5. This would be a rusher type class setup. If I had to say one con to this class setup, I'd say far distance. Some far distance gunfights, like against an ICR, you are definitely going to lose if you do not shoot first when you're using the Cordite. And you have to be able to control the recoil on this weapon very good to be able to win those long range gunfights. Moving on to Custom Class 6, the Hades Crossbar. Just made a video on this yesterday. It's the most overpowered LMG in the game. If not, maybe the Tiger Shark or Titan. There's no competition with this gun. It's basically like not aiming ever again because the Crossbar Operator mod, you basically aren't aiming down sights. And I'm running FMJ, Rapid Fire, Hybrid Mags, and Crossbar Operator mod. So when you are running this, you do need to have the primary Operator mod wildcard on. And FMJ, you can shoot through stuff, literally anything, you just spray. That's what streakers do on Nuketown. They'll shoot through the bus, they'll shoot through bottom wood, they'll just sit back and shoot through stuff. And the crossbar operator mod obviously is a must. It's just way overpowered. You basically are not aiming when running it. Rapid fire gives you a advantage above your opponents because your weapon is shooting faster, and hybrid mags just because it is an LMG, so you need to reload the weapon as fast as possible. Moving on to custom with my gear, I do have ComSec device, and dexterity is my only perk, so you have to run crash while running this. I'm not running a perk 1 or perk 3 on this class setup, I'm only running a perk 2, so you have to run crash specialist while running this, or you will run out of ammo a lot. So custom class 7, this is one of my most used weapons in the game right here, the KN57. Many people ask me about my class setup on stream about it. I do run this a lot on stream. And I'm running rapid fire, suppressor, stock, and hybrid mags along with ComSec device, scavenger, and dexterity. So I'm not running a perk 3, but rapid fire, suppressor, hybrid mags, and stock. Stock gives you that extra movement so you can outstrafe some of these SMGs. Gives you better movement with the weapon. Rapid fire, obviously you want your gun to shoot faster. More bullets to come out, obviously the faster you're going to kill your enemy. And hybrid mag, just because this gun does reload very slow without hybrid mag, so I feel like hybrid mag is a must. If you guys feel like this weapon has recoil, which for me it doesn't, many people it doesn't, but if you feel like it do, you can take suppressor off and put grip on your weapon. And moving on to custom class 8, the Spitfire. This is one of the best rushing class setups in this game. I do have FMJ, fast mags, quick draw, and extended mags on my Spitfire. And I'd also do have, for my gear, I have stim shot and my perk 1 scavenger, perk 2 dexterity. If I had to say one con about this class setup, it would be the recoil on the weapon. If you guys have not used this weapon a lot, you're going to find that it does have lots of recoil. But for me, it basically barely has no recoil just because I've used the weapon a lot in Black Ops 4. And what I'm running, once again, one more time, is FMJ, fast mags, quick draw, and extended mags. You guys can change any of these attachments to fit your playstyle, but extended mags, you definitely want to keep that as a must, and fast mags, just because it does shoot very fast. And custom class 9, I do have the Maddox, one of the most used weapons by everybody, basically everybody in Black Ops 4. I have Elo, quick draw 1, quick draw 2, stock, and fast mags. Most people do not run fast mags, but I do, just because I don't really need a perk 1 because I do run crash, so I do not need scavenger. But if you do run another specialist, you can take fast mags off and put scavenger on this class setup. And I'm running my gear, stim shot, perk 2, dexterity. Alright, now moving on to custom class 10, I have the SOG 9mm. It's one of the best SMGs in Black Ops 4. I have stock, quick draw, fast mags, and grip. This weapon basically has no recoil at all, and you can move side to side, which is known as strafing, very fast. So you're basically guaranteed to win all close range gunfights with this weapon. And if you can master the recoil of this weapon, and it's just a broken SMG. You can win more gunfights at far distance once you do get used to this weapon, but it is very up close range gunfight type of weapon. So you're going to be rushing a lot with this class setup. For my gear, I'm running stim shot, perk 1, scavenger, perk 2, dexterity. And moving on to custom class 11, you do have fast on the VMP. This is the, oh my god, the VMP, man, this gun's just broken. It's one of the most overpowered and most annoying guns to play against in Black Ops 4. I'm running fast mags, long barrel, extended mags, and stock. This class setup right here will basically outgun any SMG in the game. SOG, I'd say, is the best out of like the standard weapons, but out of DLC weapons, I'd say the VMP, the micro, and the switchblade are the best weapons. So the VMP, this is overpowered right here. You guys gotta give this class setup a try. Fast mags, long barrel, stock, extended mags with stim shot, scavenger, and dexterity. Custom class 12, guys. The Tiger Shark, which is the final class setup of this video. I do have Elo, FMJ, grip, stock, and fast mags. I'd say this is the second best LMG, first being the Hades, because this Tiger Shark, even with FMJ1, you can shoot through basically anything in the map, and stock, you do get the movement like an SMG. So this gun has lots of ammo, it can shoot through things, and you have good movement with it. It is a very overpowered class setup, and I also am running stim shot and dexterity. So that being said, there's no scavenger on this class setup, and if you do not have scavenger, you definitely do need to run crash, because if you're going for long streaks, such as nuclears or high kill gameplays, you want to keep getting those score streaks if you are going for a high kill gameplay. And if you are running out of ammo, obviously it's going to be harder to get them score streaks. You're going to get less kills in a game. So scavenger, if you want to, you can take off attachment, put that on. But if you do not, I definitely do recommend running crash. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Obviously, you guys seen my streams haven't been lasting really over 2 hours without me getting booted offline. I'm trying to get my internet issues fixed now so I can get those daily streams back up and running for you guys. And I promise, as soon as it gets fixed, we're going to do a super long stream. But most likely a 24-hour stream for you guys once it does get up and running. If you guys did not know, me and Purge were planning to do a 24-hour stream this Friday. But with my recent internet issues, I'm trying to get them fixed ASAP just so I can get these streams back up for you guys. But until then, I'm going to continue to pump out content. I'm not going to let this getting booted offline stop me. So I'm going to continue to record as many videos as possible and try to stream as long as I can before I do end up getting booted. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy any of these today's video and any of these class setups do help you out, make sure you guys do hit that like button and hit that subscribe. If you guys are brand new, it would be very much appreciated. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's